Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your November reading. We're here. So, you know me. Let's jump on in. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Lover in reverse. That's funny because Capricorn got lover in the upright. Obsessive passion that harms others and self destructive devotion. Be careful with your emotions and be careful what you're being very focused on. Um, Emotional vocabulary is important now for you. Overthinking is bad. Negative thoughts. Come together. Okay, so this has to do with other people in your life. And wishing well. Virgo, you are going to go through this phase where you're like, super worried about other people. Super worried about other people and their situations and anxious, wanting to fix things, wanting to make everything right, and it becoming a overwhelming focus for you. Okay. So, I'm going to move this over actually. I'm going to pick another card too. Oh, there it is. Movement. Change. Okay. And then we have disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Clearing the access. You are entering a transitional phase and will benefit from clearing away excess clutter, which is in your physical body or physical space. Yeah. This is holding on to stuff. Holding on to problems, holding on to worries, and needing to be able to release that for your own mental health. Okay. It's like you got to let things play out on its own. You got to let people deal with stuff on their own. Yeah, instead of being the one to fix it or try to bring everything together, be the one to facilitate somebody to make their own decisions. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, Seven of Wands. I haven't used this deck in a long time, Virgo. The Moon, Nine of Cups. That's the same position Capricorn had it in. Four of Swords. They also had that card. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, and one from the center. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. You know what I feel like this is? I feel like this is you like trying to give love, trying to give support, trying to be excuse my language, but Captain Save-A-Hole to everything and everyone. And the focus really needs to be yourself and your own stability and your own happiness, your own finances, your own self, your own space, your own bubble. Okay. Major Arcana on the table, we have the Moon. That's the only one. And the Moon is a confusion. So I feel like there is confusion about how to deal with people, how to deal with situations, how to deal with energy. Because I see you being it's very interesting because I feel defensiveness in the energy, but it's like you want to help people, but also you don't want to listen to the fact that you need to pull back. And that's why the Four of Swords here is because it's like you need to take a rest. You're being defensive on the fact that you need to take a rest. Because there's this feeling like if I don't control this, if I don't put energy into it, it's going to fall apart. And then probably it'll be my fault, right? And there's confusion with that. It feels like it's entangled with the need to fix or the need to do something. It's being overly ambitious. That's what I'm getting, like overly ambitious. And it's because you want everyone to be happy. You want everything to work out. You want everything to be okay. But I feel like you're trying to fight every battle, and you don't need to fight every battle in this situation or in this energy. Okay. So it talks about you needing to take some rest, Virgo, to step back, take a moment to breathe, take a moment to get yourself out of a situation so you can get a clearer perspective. We're going to clarify that Four of Swords so you can get a clearer perspective. Yeah, because I feel like whoever you're dealing with, it feels urgent. They're either making you feel like it's urgent, or you're feeling like it's urgent, or you're picking up emotionally that something is urgent or you need to take care of it. Because if you don't, it's going to fall apart, right? Someone's going to leave your life. Something's bad's going to happen. And where you wanted everything to come together, it's just going to fall apart if you don't put a hand in it, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's a fear of you letting go and letting God. You know, it's like if I don't, it's going to lack direction. You know, it's going to lack direction. It's like thinking that you know every right thing to do when honestly you don't. Yeah, you don't. What can I say about this? Page of Pentacles. It's like you're too focused. It's like you're too focused with no outcome, you know? You don't know what's going to happen. But you're like, if I don't have a hand in it, it's going to fall apart. And then what do I do? Yeah, I'm going to nurture it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make everything better before it falls apart. I'm the one that has to do it. But there's a need for you to have faith and to see things from a different perspective. The moon kind of gives illusion or fantasy that you are the person that will save everything. Yeah, that's it. You're too emotionally entangled in something. And you're feeling like if you pull back, there's going to be a lack or something's going to fall through your hands. You're not going to have control almost. So it's important for you to learn, dig deeper into emotional vocabulary. Yeah, you're overstretching yourself to have control when you really don't have control. And you need to have more faith in God, the universe, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in at this point. So I would say this is a lot of prayer and meditation that needs to be had. Also, I'm seeing that if you allow in this situation, and this is maybe not purposeful, but if you allow this situation or this person, okay, to overcome your emotions or your feelings, that's what they're going to do. It's like, if I'm allowed to do it, I'm going to do it. It's not out of malice. I don't see it being out of malice. No, I don't. But it's like, well, if Virgo's going to come in and fix it, if they're going to give me all this attention, if they're going to do all this, I'm going to let them do it because they're doing it, you know? I don't feel like it is malice. So to me, if you allow this to happen, this person, this situation will allow it to also happen, right? So you have to, you have to protect yourself. You have to make the decision to protect yourself out of love for you and love for the person and love for the situation and respect for the situation. These readings are clear today. My energy is clear today. That's why they're going by so fast. Okay, let's sum this up, Virgo. Do I see money things? Some of you may have some money coming to you or a surprise break in your finances, like a good one though. And it's something it's like you didn't have confidence that something will work out money wise. So you kind of let it go. You know, it's like a vulnerability of yours. You might not even want to deal with it. But I feel like it's working out. Like something's going to happen. What is this? Yeah, not even something's going to happen. You're going to get an idea of how to fix it or how to resolve it or how to move some money around. That's what it is. And it'll be resolved, you know, in the way that it's resolved. Okay, letter, woman. Yeah. So it's funny because you emotionally pick up when something needs work or something needs to be resolved, right? And you're like, well, since I see it and they don't see it, I'm going to fix it or I'm going to be here to handle it, right? That's not your job. It's kind of like that's your gift that you see it, and that's great. Wonderful that you have that energy, that you can see it, right? But it doesn't mean that now it's your responsibility. Okay? That's what this is. It's like you want to nurture it, but you have to have faith that it that this person can handle it on their own. It's like you can gently guide them, and that's touchy. But you can gently guide the situation, but you have to know when to pull back. Okay? All right. All right, Virgo, that's it. That was a quick one. I love you. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.